Hey guys, this is Sarah from Ara Beauty, and today I'm going to be doing just like a get ready with me, what I kind of like do day to day, and just show you kind of some products I'm using. I already did my hair, so I'm going to go ahead and put that up. And if you want to get ready with me, then just keep on watching.
Go ahead and put my hair.
Okay, first thing I'm going to prep my skin. I'm going to use the Neutrogena Hydrogel Boost. Take 2 pumps on my hand. So we're in a different studio today, so actually filming at my the university library, which is kind of cool, I guess. Next, I'm going to prime. I'm going to use the Dr. Brandt Illuminating Pores No More primer. I really like this primer. Yeah, I wanted to try out filming here because my father-in-law is at the house and I don't want to disturb him too much. Oh, come on.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
I just got that primer all over the shirt. You guys, this is you truly getting ready with me. This is really what it is like. So I was actually coming here so I could film my Google Picks My Makeup challenge. Sorry if you can't hear me. I'm just not trying to be too loud because there's people around me and I'm already shy enough as it is. But my whole plan was to do Google Picks My Makeup challenge. It turned out to be a get ready with me because I forgot my Jaclyn Hill palette at home, which is one of the downsides to not filming at home because I have all my stuff at home. So today I'm going to use the Lorac palette and I'm just going to do like a regular daily look. It's a beautiful palette. We'll get into that in a minute, but I just wanted to tell you some of my frustrations for the morning. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the NYX Total Control foundation. This is the foundation that's like my go-to to just get it on my face and get ready with it. Like this is like a foundation I would choose like for every day because it glides on super easily. It doesn't matter if you just slap it on, you can blend it in. Like it's just that like quick makeup. Okay, see, like I got the foundation like pretty even, and now I'm going to take a beauty blender. I'm going to pounce that over my face and really blend that in, and it will pick up any of the excess. So I'm going to take the Nars Soft Matte, and I use the shade Chantilly. I'm going to use a flat brush and get some on my brush just to apply this down because I don't like to touch my fingers on my face too much. And I'm just going to apply this. Like for my daily life, I really don't apply that much concealer. I apply it to my dark under eyes and that's it. Because this is very brightening. There's a window right there and people are like walking by. I see a few people, they're like peering into the window. They're like, what the hell is she doing? Blend, blend, blend. I don't know, like I was so nervous to actually start my channel, and now seeing like, it's not like I have a huge growth or a huge following or anything, but it's working out so much better than I thought it was going to. I thought people were going to just be so mean and like, you know, just like slam me, you know? And I think like you worry about those things and then once you start, you just don't worry about it as much. And so it's been kind of nice because I always care what people think, you know, and I feel like I've slowly started to come out of that as I've gotten older. And then when I wanted to start this channel, and it took me like 8 months to talk myself into doing it, because, you know, at home, I'm studying for pre-med and stuff like that. It's not like, it doesn't really make sense for like what I'm doing. But I also have like a very creative and like artsy side to me. And that's, you know, where the whole thing for makeup comes in. And I like to draw out my own looks and stuff. And you know, I like to be creative like that. My mom, she's a painter. Like she does other things, but like she's a really great painter actually. I have a lot of great artists in my family, my uncles. I know my mom watches my videos, so my mom. Shout out to you, Mom. So I probably got that creative bug from my mom. Next, I'm going to set my under eyes so I don't crease with the Dermablend translucent white setting powder. Just take a little bit. I'll show you what my sponge looks like. Just take a little bit. Right. Oh, I don't want to crease my fake. You know, and sometimes you think your jokes are like so funny, but like nobody else thinks your joke's funny. I have those moments all the time. The sparseness, and I'm gonna brush it through. But yeah, and then I like go to like look for content ideas, and I see like a video like James Charles like zoo animals pick my makeup, and I'm just like sitting in my chair. And as entertaining as he is, and I love James Charles and I love his channel, and I watch all of his videos. But I mean, fuck goes and like, you know, like goes to a zoo all day and like lets the zoo pick out your animal. I mean, how like relatable is that? And like, I'm like, is that what I want to express on my channel? You know, because it's like more popular. And I don't think so. Like, I don't think that's what I want to do on my channel. I think I just want to make empowering videos and show women that, you know, it's okay to wear makeup and it's okay to be beautiful and, you know, feel inspired by something or someone. I feel inspired all the time when I see girls and I see like their beautiful makeup looks and the colors and, you know, how it can really change somebody's personality and make them feel so good about themselves. I'm all about that, you know? By the way, I just dusted off the Bake with a Y3. Most women wear makeup, even if they say they don't. You know, I only know a few people, and my sister is probably one of the only ones that like never has worn makeup. I'm taking the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, by the way, and I'm just bronzing my face. I take a smaller Y10. I'm just doing a get ready with me, so I wasn't paying attention. I'll put all the products down below, so if I forget to mention something. We have a bachelorette party to go to down in Miami at the end of the month, and we're like, in our household, it's like, so I'm going to her bachelorette party, and my boyfriend is going to her fiance's bachelor party. And so we had our friends over last night, and it's like a battle of the sexes, I'm telling you, especially like people that are going to this thing, because like it's like who can do the most like crazy shit on their trip. Like I'm gonna actually make a vlog channel probably this week or next week in preparation for Miami. I'll probably do a video too. I'm gonna go see my niece and nephew. Well, it's actually my boyfriend's niece and nephew, but really they're mine because like I said so, you know. His I can show you a picture. No, I'm not gonna show you a picture because I didn't ask. His mom. But Christopher and Taya, she's like that superstar, you know? Like she's like that queen that like if I had a daughter, that's what my daughter would be like. Like she has a lot of like my personality traits in her. Like she's very, I don't know, like she doesn't get what she wants. She like gets pissed off and she like will start yelling and blah 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 until like she gets what she wants, and usually she does get what she wants. I'm not saying that's the personality trait that I have, but aloe water with watermelon and peach, it's really good. But you know, if I don't get what I want, I mean, yeah, I mean, not in like daily life, but definitely when I'm at home, you know, like if I ask Mark to go pick me up something and he doesn't bring it home, I will be like, what the fuck? Dude, can you bring back what I asked you to? You know, so she has that like quality about her. She's gonna be like, I feel like women who are not pushovers and stuff like that, they're really dominant. You know, they really dominate the world. Like, if you can be like an aggressor but yet feminine and beautiful, she's gorgeous, by the way. She has this beautiful brown hair and this big smile. Like, she's gonna be a heartbreaker. Anyway, for blush, I'm gonna go into the L'Oreal Enchanted Paradise collection. Smells like peaches, and it's not too strong. It's perfect. I love it. I've been using it a lot. It's the shade Fantastical. I did a full review. I'll link all the videos that I've done on these products that I'm using. If I have a video on them, I'll link them down below so you can check those out too. And then but yeah, she's just like so funny, and I mean, it's not funny when she's screaming for things, but like, it's just so funny how like she has everybody wrapped around her finger, including myself, you know, but I like know her game, you know, so whenever she comes around, she's like, she starts like crying, and I just don't care because like that's my personality, and I'm like, hey, I was here first. I invented the game that you're playing right now, so chill out. And she's usually so sweet. And then Christopher, he is like my Einstein, you know? Like, he already blows my mind, and he's like a kid. I can't wait to see what that kid does with his life. Honestly, when I get to thinking about Christopher and like what I expect, like, oh, you know, do you ever get the thought of like, oh, I wonder where I'll be in like a few years or something like that? I always think about Christopher. I'm gonna spritz my face down with the Ara Beauty mist. I lost my mind obviously this morning. Anyway, so yeah, so Christopher, he's gonna be my little CEO. I swear to you, I honestly think that kid will be, he like solves riddles that like puzzle me. And I'm not an idiot. I don't wanna like up talk myself or anything. I'm not a moron. But he like, cause in the morning whenever Mark, my boyfriend, he like FaceTimes his sister often, and they have like a really great relationship. It's really cute. And he like talks to the kids, and Christopher like looks up to him so much, you know. So it's really cute whenever I see them like interacting. And then I see like Mark, he like just quite recently he started to ask him like riddles, like he finds them like on his phone, you know, just like random riddles, and Christopher will get them, you know. And it like kind of, I think back when I was his age, like would I have done that? I don't think so. I'm going to use an eye primer by Lorac. It came in with the palette. Take a little bit in the back of my hand. Good thing I did that because it would have squirted all over my shirt, just like everything else. I'm just going to prime my eyes. I've never used this before, so this is actually a first impression. But I just grabbed it from the box. I was like, ooh, I'll try that. Okay, so I laid on the primer, and then I'm going to take the same brush that I used my concealer with and just flip it over. Kids, and kids amaze me, you know, with the things that they can do. I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild single eyeshadow. Y'all thought I was playing about this being my favorite eyeshadow. It for real is. I'm going to set down that primer. And I'm going to first go in with the light brown, or not light brown, it's almost like a mustard. It's called Horizon from this Lorac palette. 17, I'm just going to define my crease. Do you guys have like one eye that's more droopy than the other? Look at this eye. No, I'm going to go into Sundown, which is this purpley, light purpley shade right here. I'm going to put it all over my lid. Just putting it all over my lid. These are very powdery. Girl over there just screaming her lungs out. A green shade right here called Saltwater, and I'm going to set down that primer. And I'm going to first go in with the light brown, or not light brown, it's almost like a mustard. It's called Horizon from this Lorac palette. 17, I'm just going to define my crease. Do you guys have like one eye that's more droopy than the other? Look at this eye. No, I'm going to go into Sundown, which is this purpley, light purpley shade right here. I'm going to put it all over my lid. Just putting it all over my lid. These are very powdery. Go over there just screaming her lungs out. A green shade right here called Saltwater, and I'm going to put it from my inner, kind of blending out to my outer. This is very iridescent, but yet, like, I'm going to take it on a fluffy brush because I really don't want this to be like, I just want it to be a sparkle, like an all over sparkle. I'm going to use my finger. I'm going to go in with my finger there, and I'm going to just tap it on the inner part of my eye to see if it, yes, it comes to life so much better than that. I'll take that same Y17. I'll go into High Tide, which is that darker purple. This is not this one. Those little circular motions once I've gotten the color on there. Oof, I am loving this look. This look is my look. With that Mother of Pearl shade in my inner corner, I'm taking that Eco Tools small detailer brush. Just gonna highlight that inner corner. This is a pretty color. Oof. Oh, wow. Oh, yes. Get out of here. You know that glow from within? This is that glow from within. Somehow I always get stuck in playing with highlighter, and I'm cool with it, but like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go back in with that saltwater green shade and put it right here. Not really showing up like I want it to show up. I wish it was like a little more vibrant. So I'm gonna put some on my brush on this Brandt brush. It looks so pretty when you're like putting, I just want it to show up. Oh, there you go. And on the bottom I have that like speck of green. That's pretty much it for my face. I'm gonna set my face one last time. This Flower Setting Spray has such a fine mist. I haven't found even the Pixie Milky Mist, which I love, and I actually like it more than this, like formula-wise. And I think it's just because of like all of its ingredients. The mister on the Flower Mister, nobody can deny that mister. That mister is hella good. Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in the shade Birthday Suit on my face. I'm going to go over the top of this liquid lipstick because, as you guys all know, I am not a matte liquid lipstick girl. I just love Jeffree Star's matte lipstick formula. Gloss over the top of it. And then underneath, that's like my little trick, because then underneath your lip gloss will keep coming off, right? And you can just keep reapplying it. Oh, I love this shade, by the way. This is Eclair. But the lip underneath it, like even when your lip gloss fades, there's still color on your face, so you don't look like weird or like washed out. I'm going with Lash Paradise. This is the final look. Thanks guys for getting ready with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you want, just go ahead and subscribe to my channel, click the like button, comment, share, whatever you want to do. And I really appreciate you guys watching all of my videos, and I'm hoping that you like everything that I come out with. So if you guys have any suggestions on what I should try next, or how I should do things differently, or anything like that, don't hesitate to comment down below. I'm really interested in hearing everybody's feedback. I'm trying to better my channel each day with better lighting and all this kind of stuff. So I hope you guys have a great one wherever you are and whatever you are doing. And I will see you next time in my next video. Bye guys.